What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to put the car on the dyno again for the second time. As you recall, about a few months ago I put it on the dyno bone stock GE. Only thing it had on there back then was a intake and an exhaust. And the car dyno, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 167 horsepower. And as you've been watching the build series, or if you have not, well, I've swapped the motor out for a GTE VVTi with the hybrid G28 turbos and full exhaust, front mount intercooler, fuel pressure regulator, Hellcat fuel pump, and it's running on stock boost. So I'm gonna throw it back on the dyno today and see what kind of numbers I get out of it, basically in the stock form. Or I guess I shouldn't really say stock because these turbos are not really stock. No fuel management, none of that, just basically the things I just listed. So I'm gonna throw it on the dyno again and see what kind of numbers it makes. My prediction is the car is significantly faster than it was at 160, but in reality these motors put out 280 to 320 in the different specs, and I guess realistically I can't expect it to be doing too much more than 320. I'm gonna assume I'm somewhere in the like 300 range, right at, let me say 307. I'm gonna go with 310. I'm estimating the car is doing 310, but before I go to the dyno, I have to get some snacks. Normally I'll stop at 7-Eleven, but en route to where I'm going, I see a Lawson, so I'm gonna go in here, grab some snack, and I'm gonna hit the road. So it's super cold up here and way up in the mountains, man. So man, no sun, just cold as I don't know what. But while he get the car set up for the dyno, do a quick walk around and show you what they have outside the shop today. So this is the paint shop where he does got a paint booth right here. And then you hate to see it, but he's got a Godzilla right here on the frame machine. And that's never a good sign if your car is on the frame machine. Airbags deployed. Windshield's cracked. And the entire drivetrain is missing. So this one's being brought back to life. Obviously, they've removed all the key components of it and it's being put back together by the centimeter. Wire harness hanging off right here. But again, you hate to see it, but it happens. Got an Evo 8? 8. Yeah. All right, guys. So he made one pull just now, and he saw 1.5 bar on the boost gauge, which is like 22 psi. So he's a little concerned that that is too much. Yeah, like I was saying, he just made a pull, and he held it up to 4,500 RPM, and the car made 343 horsepower. Which is way over stock. So this thing is a beast, man. I was sitting here saying 310 is what it would do, but it already broke 300 on the first pull, not even going to red line. But he's gonna go again. He's gonna go to about 6,500 RPM if everything seems okay, and then we'll see what the car does. So So guys, the car made a lot of power, but it's making too much boost, so it's unsafe. But on that pull just now, it made 423 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. I just showed you the numbers the car is making, but it's making too much boost. So I've been holding on to this little manual boost controller, and he's gonna install it and see if he can use it to reduce the boost to make it a more reasonable and manageable number, so where the car, you know, is a little bit safer. All right, so he got the boost controller connected. So he's gonna go ahead and do some pulls and see what kind of boost he's getting inside and adjust it from there. But by the time we're done, we're probably not gonna be at 450 because he's gonna turn the boost down to like maybe about 16 PSI, 14, 16 pounds. So you can see 364 horsepower and 366 pound-feet of torque. That's what we're gonna call it today. We're not gonna go keep ripping at it because we can't control anything else, but that's it. So we installed the boost controller. The car made 369 horsepower, so I can live with that. The car should be running quite good now and safe until the next upgrades happen. So stay tuned for that. I'm out.